guys, so till to this day, I still receive a lot of requests from you telling me on how you can grow your hair fast this summer. These requests are coming from new subscribers and also on my Instagram, and also some of you have been asking me for simplified and practical steps that you can all do right now, especially if you're overwhelmed with all of my hair growth videos. So here are only 5 tips to grow your hair fast this summer that you can start doing right now. So let's get started. So number 1, do some scalp treatments or oil your scalp. Now probably some of you have heard me tell you this so many times, but I find that this is very great to do, especially this summer, just because sometimes in summer your scalp has a tendency to get dry, and sometimes that causes your scalp to get flaky. And also the benefits of oiling your scalp is that it is beneficial in maintaining hair health, and also it is great for promoting hair growth, especially if you also accompany it with a scalp massage. Just because if you massage your scalp using oil, it increases the circulation of the blood flow in your scalp. Therefore, it promotes hair growth. Actually, right now, what I'm using on my scalp at the moment is the Innate Life Scalp Treatment, and this is for intense hydration and repair. And this has been helping my scalp a lot, just because I feel like during the summer my scalp has been really dry, and as you guys can see, I have been using this. I only have this much. And also what I really like about this treatment is that it contains coconut oil, castor seed oil, shea butter, it has some sweet almond oil, olive oil, mustard seed oil, jojoba seed oil, and the list goes on and on. And all of these oils, by the way, that I mentioned definitely promotes hair growth, and they're great for moisturizing your scalp, especially if your scalp is very dry. So how I use this is, of course, I just apply this directly onto my scalp, and then I massage it. And I also do like the cooling sensation on your scalp after when you apply this. And it says here in the directions that you can leave this on for 3 to 5 minutes, but for me sometimes I leave it even longer. Sometimes I leave it for 10 to 15 minutes. Number 2 is to treat your hair with a lot of hair masks and leave-in oils or leave-in conditioner, especially during the summer, to really hydrate your hair. I know everyone these days is on vacation and they're going on the beach, so applying hair masks on your hair twice a week is really great and beneficial for your hair. So specifically what I'm using for my hair right now is the Innate Life Herbal Hair Mask, and it says here that it repairs damage and it adds shine. Again, this contains coconut oil, shea butter, sweet almond oil, which I really like to put on my hair overnight, horsetail, amla, leaf powder, marshmallow root extract, rosemary oil, and the list goes on and on. So what I do with this is that after I shampoo my hair, this is the hair mask that I'm using. I'm not really putting this specifically on my scalp. I'm just putting this on the mid part of my hair down to the bottom part of my hair, and sometimes I leave it overnight, sometimes I wash it after 20 minutes. But right now what I'm doing with this is that I'm usually leaving it overnight on my hair, and I noticed that when I use this, I don't usually need to use conditioner anymore, just because this actually conditions your hair very well. And then for the leave-in oil, I'm using the Innate Life Rose Hair Elixir, and this has 15 organic oils in it, and it is once again great for dry, damaged, or frizzy hair. What I really like about this is that it has a dropper, so I just use 2 drops and then I rub it onto my hands, and then I just apply that onto the bottom part of my hair, especially on my ends, to hydrate them. And also I really do like the rose scent to this. When you apply this on your hair, you really are going to smell like a rose. Number 3 is to take in hair vitamins. Now for me personally, I used to take in the vitamin B complex, but right now since I don't have that, I take in Usana. And I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm going to be showing you this is what they look like. And the thing that I like about Usana is that this one has mega antioxidants, and this one has chelated minerals. So basically you have to take them together. Everything you need and more is right here if you're looking for all the vitamins in the world to drink. That is really great for the hair. And also what I take in is this More Core Moringa, and I really like that it says here that this is 7 times more vitamin C than oranges, 17 times the calcium of milk, 25 times the iron of spinach, which is one great source to where I get my source of iron. It says here that it's 30 times the vitamin A of carrots and 15 times potassium of banana. It is also antioxidant, anti-aging, anti-stress, fights and prevents cancer, with anti-inflammatory property. So this is also one thing that I take in, and I have been really liking the effects on my body. And number 4 is to drink more water. Now I know this is probably like the most basic advice that anyone could ever give you, but if you haven't been drinking a lot of water, you definitely should, because I'm reminding myself to do that, especially during this hot summer. It's really hot in the Philippines right now, that if you do not drink water, you're gonna experience dehydration, and it's gonna reflect on your skin. And also, since your scalp is part of your skin, there's a huge possibility that you are going to experience dry scalp. And also, it is said that you need water to keep the hair you have healthy and to grow more. If your scalp is dry and dehydrated, it's not exactly a welcoming place for new hair to grow. And also, I know that a lot of you may think that, you know, the taste of water is boring, and yes, I can totally relate to that. However, if you want to flavor your water, you can always flavor it with lemon or infuse your water with fruits. And also, if you can, try eating fruits and vegetables that contains a lot of water, because that's also another idea to at least hydrate your body throughout the day, especially during the summer. All right, number 5, I'm gonna draw closer to you guys, because the number 5 is, so we're gonna get personal. Number 5 is to stop stressing out yourself if your hair is growing slow at the moment, because here's a little bit of a something with the whole stress thing and hair loss. It says here that stress can put you into your telogen stage, to where significant stress pushes large numbers of hair follicles into a resting phase. Within a few months, affected hairs might fall out suddenly when simply combing or washing your hair. So this is one of the many reasons why you should not stress out yourself. So here's the thing, people. Calm yourself down. It's gonna be okay. Someday you are going to reach your hair length goal, so right now just enjoy the process, okay? Enjoy the process of growing your hair. So that is it, you guys. If you all like this video and if you found this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!